Uh-oh. Hello.
Look, Jesse,
Uh-oh.
look what I got.
Hello. Anybody here? Oh, please tell me it went live. Darla. That Darla girl. Hello. Welcome in. Kelly's Crochet Adventure. Hello. How are you doing? So good to see you in the newbie Granny Creates. Hi. Oh my gosh. It's long ways. I did something right. Happy New Year, Kelly. Paula Munford. Hello. Kivia. Welcome, squirrels. Denise, hello, hello. Gosh, guys, Paula, yes, Kivia, Darla, Denise, Jen, Lars, Block Ministry, hello, Jen Reeves. Thanks for coming to my place. Squirrel Raid. It does feel weird to be on this side of the party. You guys, welcome in. I was at Granny's house, in and out, in and out. I saw her fiber and all that. Dinky Jennifer, hello, Squirrel Raid. All them squirrels, come on in. Your scarf is what? Is coordinated up tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. Coordinated. Coordination. Nana Michelle, hello. She says hi to everybody too. Kelly says, let's thumb up family. Thumb up family. Yes, please hit that thumb. Guys, it's so neat. My scarf is actually just knit stitch, but it is with big needles and small yarn. So it still goes pretty fast. And it is alpaca. And I think mainly all alpaca. Zola, welcome in. She's saying hello to everybody. Diamond Ring Girl, Tracy. Hey, I missed those two people. So it's just knit back and forth. When I was learning to try to get my hands coordinated knitting a little better. Kippy is saying hi to you, Zola. And thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. That's so cool. I gotta get my phone up on, I had it on Granny D. I'm gonna see about, thank you, Zola, thank you. It is so, oh my gosh. I love alpaca now. It is so warm, so soft. And this, I was going to do two pieces together, the alpaca and something else to make it fuzzy, but I just used this. And I'll get in the car, and if the heat's on, I take it off because it's so warm. Boy, I'm loving animal fibers. And thank goodness I don't have allergies or anything to it. But the alpaca's my favorite. And today I thought, well, one, I don't, if BJ comes in, I don't do too much on Facebook. Well, I don't do anything on Facebook. But as far as sending in my makes or not makes, and I'm always chomping at the bit. So I have, let's see, I have Wednesday's whips. I have a whip that I grabbed, but I actually grabbed hats. I wanted to show you guys some hats today. Got a blanket I'm moving all around here. I'm a fidgety person. The hyperactive attention deficit stuff. Aussie Sandy, hello. Thank you. Pink's my favorite. Wicked Granny. Let me see. Wicked Granny. Hi, Dori and all. She says hi to all in the chat. Pretty scarf. You'll be lurking. Well, you welcome, and you lurk all you want. And that was Aussie. What was that? Zola. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. That was Wicked Granny, and then Aussie Handmade. Welcome. Okay, still trying to get this up. Put Granny down. Can't do two things at once. Well, some things I can. Oh, I gotta turn the volume down on this. Okay. Cricket. Braden. Thank you. Guys, I made a bunch of things with this yarn. I made a hat. I made a scarf. I made two scarves, I think. It's a big ball of alpaca. It was crazy. I think it's just real soft. And it's real thin. Let me see here. So you can see right through it. You can see how my tension isn't too good. But I've been learning. I've been learning with knitting. Super cute. Thank you. It is my favorite. I made this for myself for Christmas, and it is my favorite. Is Dee in here now? Hey, Jennifer, Mimi, Cat Do, Squirrel Raid. Well, so I'll wait till Granny gets here with that. I have been busy again making some hats. Last year, I must have made 1,000,000, it seemed like. Oh my gosh, now it's been 2 years ago. But I made a ton of these little hats. Let me put them both on my hands. It was a tutorial, and I fell in love with it. Diamond Ring Girl, was that Diamond Ring Girl? Tracy, hi. Hello, Granny. Okay, Diamond Ring Girl, Tracy, Granny, and back to Zola. So, it's been 2 years. I can't believe it. But I bought a pom-pom maker, and I started making these for everybody, every single grandchild of the people I know, and children, and I don't even know how many of these hats I made, and adult size hats. I was taking orders for these hats, and I love a front post, back post, and I made so many that they were on, thank you, they were on Facebook, and it was 2 years ago, and I said, woohoo, I'm trending, and I wasn't even on Facebook to know it, but everybody was loving these hats. I don't know if I grabbed, no, I didn't grab the big pink one. I have them in adult sizes, with a pom-pom, without a pom-pom. Everybody was wearing them, and the pattern was this tutorial on YouTube. I don't have it. I'll find it and link it if I can. But from this, I made everybody hats, the bigger ones, all different sizes. And that is still my favorite go-to hat. And I made a bunch of this is 2 different rows. You can do them in the same color, but it's a double crochet and then a single crochet around. And that's all you're doing. It's a double crochet, single crochet, and I alternated colors. And I love those too. They're very good. This is the join side, but they fit so good. I mean, they feel nice. I love these hats. I made quite a few. I think this was a chemo recipe pattern. Thank you. Every person, I'm not a big hat person, but this hat, it just hugs you. And I've become a hat person wearing this style. It's not real thick either. But since I started to knit, I have, first off, this was the very first hat that I knit. The join, I did it in the flat. I did it flat. And yeah, the join's not too pretty, but for my first hat ever, I think the top is pretty daggone good. Yeah, that was my learning curve here. Let's see. Okay, so very first knit hat. Yes, that was probably a year or so ago. I love it. I love it. I don't care for the color, I was just grabbing scrap yarn. I had no idea it would turn out that good. So that was my very first knit hat. Then I took one from Granny D's house that she gave me. I started working on it, and she had started this one. Isn't that gorgeous? So I took one of her whips and I finished it. I don't know. I probably should have made it a little longer, but it's kind of small anyway. It would be for someone with a smaller head, a child. But I finished it. Of course, I didn't sew in the end yet. But this was the second knit hat that I was working on. Then this year, I wanted to make. So I made this for Christmas. What? Oh. Let's see. Thank you. The hat looks good. Good. Oh, oops. You took a nap? Good morning. Zach, good morning. I was doing that 2 days ago. I stayed in, I didn't even get out of bed. I was so tired. Okay, so this, I started at the brim and then I decreased. And I went too far, I think, because instead of just being a roll brim hat, this one's for my nephew. It kind of ended up slouchy, but I thought it would be neat to do it with a big cuff. So it's the color of his truck, so I know he's going to love it. I didn't mean to make it that long, but he could wear it slouchy if he wants. I doubt he will, but... And I made his brother, who lives with him. I haven't delivered these yet, obviously. I made him. I made it perfect, I think. This is the rolled brim. I think he's gonna love this, and I'll redo this one if Vern doesn't care for it. But I love this rolled brim. So it's all knit stitch. That's it. Just knit, and then you decrease at the top. And again, it's going to a man, so I think it'll fill out a little bit and be flatter here. I have a kind of small head. Angela Wright, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here, and you're still working on the broomstick, the wrap. The broomstick wrap. Can't say that. They will love the hats. Thank you, Zola. I think they will too. And they're made with 2 strands of dollar store yarn. And they are so soft. I cannot believe how this Premier Just yarn from the dollar store works up. So pretty. I'll make the, you what? I'll make the blue wool roll brim. Yeah, this is just so neat. I'm loving that. But this is my whip, because I started that this morning. It's going to be for a kid. And I started just the rib, so it's not going to be a rolled brim. I'm doing the rib. And then I'll just do the satin, but I'm going to do it this color. So those are my hats. I think that's all of them. Oh, no. I had 2 more down here. Now, this one I made with very thick yarn after. This was my second one. This was the one I didn't care for in the color, but it fits me perfect. Very first one. This is one this was the same thick yarn. I thought I knew what I was doing. I made it too big. But this one's real cute too. And I did a good job on the, I don't know if you can see it, I did a good job on the decreasing. Ended up with a pretty big bump at the top, but I didn't want a pom-pom. And then it ended up being too big. But it's pretty. It's pretty. And this is one I must have made years and years it's crocheted. Ugh, stupid top chat. I've done that I don't know how many times. I may be on it. How do I even check? I don't know. How do I know? How do I know if I'm on chat? I don't know. I don't want to touch it and mess with it. But this is one that I crocheted. That would be the join. I did this one in the round. But it's all single crochets and then the rib. And I love this one too. Not the colors so much. They're not my colors. But the style. I kind of always hold on to one project. When I make, you were on Top Chat too? Well, y'all better. Now, see, I know how to. Love your pink scarf. Thank you, Granny D. This is just knit, and it's a real thin yarn. And then I, used a big hook. Made it real airy. Oh, it's so warm, too. I don't even need a sweater on. Just this scarf is real comfortable. Okay, so is everybody off of Top Chat and on the other one? And, go down. Anna Michelle. Butter Roll Bouquet, hello. And she says hello to the chat. Welcome in. Good to see you. Guys, I've got more people than thumbs. Hit the thumbs. They matter. They matter all the time. So those were my hats that I grabbed to show you guys what I have mass produced for hats. I'll probably be making quite a few more with the double. This one just works up so fast. I could do one just sitting watching a movie, because I did both these, I think, in 2 days. And of course, the second one went a lot faster because I didn't work as long on it. I don't follow patterns too well, so I seem to have to make stuff more than once. I guess I'm gonna learn to like this color. Even you, Granny D? Gosh. And then this one's for a kid. Okay, I'll leave the hats alone. Anybody, let's see. I'm gonna put this on. Yeah, do I know what I'm gonna do? Oh, mine doesn't even give me a choice. It says chatter filter, Top Chat. Okay. All messages. Okay, this one's on all messages, but I don't know what that one is. Granny D. Zola. Thank you, Zola, for asking for them thumbs. Okay. So, the picture on my thumb. Oh, Dyko! Hello! And Kelly! Kels Crochet. How are you doing, Kels? Thank you for coming to visit. I did it. Oh my gosh, let me say that. You notice the camera. It's in the right direction. That was bothering me really bad. Kel's giving Granny D great big, you better be careful about them huggies from her. She'll squeeze you to death. Daigo, she's saying hi. Sorry something. Oh, that she missed your live. Well, that's what replay's for. I was watching VJ's replay when Granny D came on, so I missed a little of Granny D. You gotta watch it like afterwards. I jumped on it, was watching it. I love watching those makes on VJ's live. So, what was I saying? Yarning for a smile. Hey, she says hi to y'all in the chat. Let's see. Hugs to all. She just got out the door for church. She's out the door for church. Pray for us all. Okay. So, some of us pray a little harder for more. more of us. Today, I did fall down. I tripped over some stuff, and I fell on this hand. So my back is hurting a little. It got stiff from, I guess, trying to catch myself again. I tripped over um, a box I had on the floor. But that wasn't the owie that's on this thumb. I was emptying the dishwasher and hit a steak knife, and I sliced right here on top. I sliced about as thick as a piece of cheese, but it's not too, yeah. I'm on blood thinners now, so I immediately wrapped it up, and I have not had any problem with it. So I'm still having a little bit of troubles here. I know. I'm trying to slow down. I'm trying to be careful. I just seem to be accident prone, I guess. You need one of those watch. Don't tell me you put that. I needed a watch. I've fallen and I can't get up. Yep, I know. I know. There's a lady, she's 79, 4 doors down from me, and her and I have been in cahoots all year now. We keep getting in touch with each other to make sure each of us are all right. I yelled at her today because I said, "How come you didn't answer your phone?" She had it charging last night. It was too cold to go down to her house. I knew she was all right. She was probably on the other phone. I picked her up this morning. We went to Walgreens because I had to go get my prescription filled. So her and I have been in close touch. Yarny, hey! Nana Michelle saying hi to Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. And I didn't see her in the chat, but hello, welcome in. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see her still. Oh, there we are. She's saying, hi, Dori did it. Dori done did it again. I talked about my 2 boo-boos. I fell down today and I cut my thumb. But I'm all right. I just keep bouncing back. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Granny D, I will definitely look into that because I think BC stands for because, right? Because that would give me the time. That would give me the time to save some money and find a place. Kelly, yes. Boy, do we all need to save some money and find a place. At least save some money. That's, yeah, what state do you live in? Diamond Girl's asking you, Kel. Dori needs to stay in a bubble. I need to stay in bubble wrap. In a bubble. I do keep hurting myself. I don't know. This is craziness. But heart's ticking. I'm fine. Carrie the Yarny Elephant is lurking. Well, you welcome in. I don't have a bougie nest like Granny, but you just sit there and tread water. Now, everybody has to start thinking of what name I can give to swimming over to the, for a raid. Some kind of dipping in or swimming over or whatever. There's got to be some kind of cute little thing to drop in. And so when y'all came over, and this is the first time that I was able to set up a live. Melanie J. Hi, Melanie J. You can lurk all you want. I'm lurking on a mountain of bone pillows. Good. Yeah, I've got those in the back room. I've just been sitting under a blanket and knitting. It's just been too cold lately to just like snuggling up. And actually, this is the blanket that I love the most. I've made quite a few, but this is one of my favorite. This was the second one I made when Lala, aka the Egg Beggar, when she had us make our knit blankets. This one I absolutely, it's like my woobie. It goes everywhere with me. It's very warm. It's very small. I asked around, well, not too far, but I asked for more yarn that this, and then I just decided to end it. It's not real long, and it's not real big, but it's a very good lap blanket, and I drag it everywhere. So I didn't need more yarn. I just finished it off. I need to make a bigger one. It wasn't for anybody anyway. I was just playing with it. Okay, Kelly. One skirt deal where HRA gives you a once in a lifetime lifeline. They pay off. Yeah, I'm checking into consolidating with credit card debt. Miss Kitty is the woman 4 doors down. Her name's Catherine, but she's gone by Kitty for years, and I call her Miss Kitty. And she's got a company that she highly recommended for me. So that will be helping. Okay, do you know when, Dori, is the turtles in Australia? What are they currently called? Draft raid, if they are the right name. No, can't think of that. But see if Nightbutt. What do I got to do to Nightbutt? Mara had already hooked him up. I don't know how to make him come alive. Let me see. Drop. No, it was going to be Nemo. Nemo. And no. Does that bring Nightbot to life? Where's the crown? Why'd my name have a crown? Hello. Why do I have a crown? That's funny. Dee's Creative Hands. Hello. Are you going live? I know you've been feeling bad. Everybody's house has got sickness. I didn't see anything on your thing today about going live. Mama G, welcome in. She's giving big hugs to the chat. She's lurking tonight. She's probably got her hands on some yarn. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I don't know which way is easier for me to read, but I know this one is not on Top Chat, and I think that one might be on Top Chat. Thank you for coming in, Dee. I appreciate that. Not until Saturday. Okay, yeah, I saw that live. She's going to be live on Saturday after Mama G, now that Mama G goes in between the D's. Dee is saying hello to everybody, all the lurkers and everybody. So, let me see. Love you guys so much. I don't know what to do without you all. You know, Kel, I feel the same way. Daigo, she's gonna be back. She's gonna be right back. Some of the little initials, like when people text, some of them I know, but I'm not real good at them. So when they start throwing a bunch of them out there, I don't know what you mean. But BRB, she gonna be right back. So, yes, we love you too, Kelly. I mean, this is the greatest community of people. I have been watching channels through the Christmas of people I don't know, that are all knitting and crocheting, and I have been absorbing so many new channels. I've actually got a few more whips started because a lot of the channels have tutorials. I definitely don't think I'm going to do any tutorials to speak of, because there's some really good. I'm going to drop a few soon. I'm going to do a couple videos, and I'm going to drop a few that I found that they are doing wonderful tutorials on really neat stitches. I found one granny square. It's killing me. That was this morning. Um, Kelly, a hug from Melanie J. This community has changed my life. This community has changed a lot of our lives. I can remember when I was at work that I couldn't do any commenting and I didn't know even how to push the like or any of that, but I was on a work computer so I couldn't. I would watch so many tutorials and just podcasts, and once I started to actually talk in the chats and meet some of the people, it's amazing because you guys all got the same sickness that I have with yarn. Oh my gosh. It's, you can't take it with us. We can't take it with us. I don't know what is our obsession with so much of it. It's just so awesome. Yep. That and bowls. I love to collect bowls. But everybody here has just been so sweet all the time. I mean, with all the auctions and the things that we have gone through for different people. Oh, y'all sitting there back and forth. Oh, there's just nothing but hearts here. Let me see. Can I see hearts on my thing? No. I see them on this, but I don't see them there. Nope. That's crazy. I can see the hearts and tap them here. I see them on this, but I don't see them there. Something else I did. I guess because I'm not on top chat. I don't know. Yolanda, hello. Welcome in. Welcome. So good for you to come. I was just showing some hats. That's all I've done. Run my mouth, and I showed some hats that I made. The thumbnail. Trying to get my words right. The thumbnail. I have yarn. New Year's Day. I washed. No, that was yesterday. Last night. I washed all of my linens on my bed. The day before, I was in my bed for almost 24 hours. I didn't. Lulu, hello, Cindy. Let's see, I'm so happy to see you today. My first live today. Oh, your first live, you here, or did you do a live? You've done a live. Haven't you done a live before? Let me see. Stay live today. Been out most of the day to the store. Finally back home. Yay! More yarn talk. Yeah! More of everybody's sickness. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. This one. Okay, that was Cindy, Lulu, Yolanda, Hugs, and Mimi Cadu. They're all saying hi to Cindy. Okay, and they're saying hi to Dee. They're saying hi to you, Dee. Okay. I see. When it goes fast, it's a bunch up there, and then it slows back down, fades out. Got it. Getting used to this, guys. Just trying to learn. Trying to in bags. I'm going to divide it, but I'm going to do a video on it, and I will tell you the prices, and I will show what's going in the bags, and I will put Dori. Melanie J asked if you still have any bone pillows available. Yes, I do. I have quite a few. I don't have both parts of them. I've sold individual pieces. Like, well, these are my favorite, but I mean, you know, this is the one, this is mine. I have bones, and I have the 3/4 size, but I only have, I think, 2 that is an actual set. So, but I can make the other one for it. But there's mostly just one or the other of the set. But I have lots of different materials. Email me and at DoriDidIt22 @gmail.com. email me and we can talk, because the communication is a whole lot easier. And I can send you some pictures of the ones that I already have made and still made. I think I got quite a few Mickey Mouse ones still left, that are already made up. I just couldn't keep making them because I don't have anywhere to keep them all. I have probably 20 left back there. You need one? Okay, good. Yes. I've been, let me tell you, because what everybody else, this is my other, this is the original one I made, okay? The original one, very first. I made it to try and see just how I could destroy it and where I needed to make it better. But I cut the handles. I had two handles on this one. I cut the handles off. Um, okay, Diamond Ring, just email me and you let me know what material you would like. I can make one. I can show you the ones that I have, okay? Thank you, Zola. Thank you. I have found, and because of Granny D and Mama G, both of those, and that's why I sent some around just voluntarily asking them to, and Billy, Crafty Floridian, asking them to use them and tell me what they thought and how they liked them or didn't like them. But it seemed like everybody was using them for in their bed. So I actually have been now, I have two in my bedroom. I don't put anything on them. So if you, because I don't leave the house a lot. I mean, it was a good idea to have them connected, to have handles. I actually prefer one handle on them. I made 5 for my friend at Christmas, and I didn't put I put one handle on them. The kids use them for sitting, gaming, because my friend brought me some material with um, those things on it, like a remote control panel. I don't know, the game thing. She brought me some material to make them for one of her grandchildren. So yes, I still make them, but I just can't stock a whole bunch of them in the back room. I need more room for yarn. Sorry, guys. Yeah, and I've got a ton of different material. I've done a different colors, so we can work that out on the email. Okay, guys. And I will check. I'm gonna get better about checking the email. But Dori did it 22 gmail.com. So let's see. Okay. I was trying to tell you about, well, the bags. I'm gonna do a video. I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna do a video. I'll show you what's going in the bags. I'll show you what I'm doing with the bags. And I actually have a bunch of free patterns from Dee's Creative. I'm lurking. Yes, Dee is here, everybody. She's lurking and listening. Thank you, Dee. Thank you for coming. So, the bags, you'll know what's in the bags. So it'll be a first come, first grab. I'll show you what's in the bags, and I think it's going to be pretty exciting. That it's going to be Hobby Lobby yarn from over 2 years ago. Discontinued stuff. I have quite a bit. And so I also have some bougie yarn. Some things that maybe we excite the bags and pattern video. Excited. Oh, good, Melanie. Yep, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. I've been having fun. I've already got some of the pictures up. The one that's the thumbnail from today's live is, like I said, I washed all of my linens, put the bed back together because I just didn't feel good. I didn't go out New Year's. I was at home. I was at Mara's Live. I was a good girl. I had New Year's at 12 o'clock. I had New Year's at 1 o'clock. And then I went to sleep. But I just didn't feel good the next day. And I slept. I didn't think, I mean, I slept. I took like 3 naps and still slept overnight. I just needed to catch up on sleep, I guess. I've been up a little late too much. And so I took my whole bed apart, washed the whole thing, and I set up, I have a white bedspread. I keep that covered because if the cats get in there, I don't like them on my white bedspread. So when I got that all nice and clean, I put all the yarn on there and I took a picture of it. That's what the thumbnail is, and that's what some of the yarn is going to be. Now I have a bunch of Hirschner's yarn also. So it's going to be a mixture so that you guys can, if you haven't been ordering a lot of yarn, it's like a sample pack. So if there's something bougie you haven't tried, you can try that. I'm just going to mix it all up. I am not going to send any Red Heart Super Saver in that bag at all. Now I have the bags, I'm going to shove what I can in there, and there may be, if there's space, I may throw in $1 store if that can shove in there for no reason at all. But it's not going to be the bulk of dollar store. It's going to be sample packs of the Hobby Lobby, a bougie Hank, so you can try that. Or if you know, because now one of them, I'll show you the box. The whole box is right next to me. Let me put this here. Okay. I had that. I kind of flashed it, didn't I? So this is some of the bougie yarn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. This is so soft. And I'm going to have the stats of what the stuff is. Okay, I'm going to have the stats on the video. And like this one is 100 grams, 220 yards, made in Peru, and let's see, from Seattle, Washington. But it's Ultra Pima, which is a really soft cotton. I mean, it is really soft. Let me see how much cotton. Let's see. What? Doesn't say. Oh, it's 100% Pima cotton. Wow, that's sad. So it's 100% cotton. But that way you can try it. It's one skein. Or let's say you, wait a minute, Mary King, hello, welcome in. Is that Yolanda? Mary King, welcome in. Hi, Dori did it. I've been around on the streets running my mouth. Now I'm going live on Wednesdays. But, so if you have something in mind that you might want 2 of these, you could get 2 bags, okay? Just saying. But they're going to be 1 in each bag. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Then I don't have too many of these, but I have some of this. Wow, it's super, super soft. And it's Barocco Bobbly. It's almost like a roving, but I don't think it's roving. I think it's all the same. It's a 4-weight, but I have about 5 of these. But again, some of this yarn is expensive, so I was just VJ Jeannie's Crochet Creations. Welcome in. My name's Dori. So it's just going to be like a sample pack, okay? You'll get to sample maybe some yarns you haven't tried before. And this big bin that I have is what I've taken back down off the bed. And this is the indigo. This is a recycled denim and cotton. So somebody had asked me about making sure it wasn't wool I'll put that on the bags, you know. Some of it will be all cotton, but you will get one bougie one of something in every bag. I'll make sure of that. And then I have some bougie Hobby Lobby stuff too. So I will make that video and I'm going to get it out and I'm going to tell you flat out why. I got a couple of bills and I really need some help. So I thought with the abundance of yarn that I have, there's Dee keeps jumping off her lurking chair. Her hands must be feeling good when her throat doesn't. I watched your live. I didn't believe you got to talk all the way through it. So that's why I'm selling some of my yarn, okay? I really love my yarn, but I got some bills. I mean, you guys know I've hurt myself a couple of times, and if you didn't know, I recently had a heart attack, and they put in a stent. I had 100% blockage. So I've got new prescriptions I'm buying. Hey, it's 2024. And it is hashtag shop my stash. You can shop yours, but I want you to shop mine. Oh, Ellie, Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. I didn't see you come in. Ellie, Ellie, Crafts and More, Ellie Levy. Welcome in. Let me see what you said. What you say? Okay, Leva. Ellie Leva. Hi, Dori, and everyone in the chat. Can't stay, but leaving a thumb. Thank you for leaving your thumb. I hope you're still here. And wanted to say hi to everyone. Everyone have a beautiful and blessed evening. And I wish the same to everybody. It is so awesome to have you guys as my friends. Prayer story. Yes, I do need prayers. Everybody needs prayers. And I appreciate being on a list. Elaine Brown, welcome in. Oh my. She's known as Puddin' on the streets. She got that nickname. Yes, Dee's happy to hear that Dee's Creation, she's in the chat. She's sitting down, hopefully trying to feel better. She's going to go live on Saturday. She said so. It's scheduled. And I scheduled today's. Yay! I can schedule my lives, and now I can get back to them. I had like 3 lives I had scheduled. I found, hey, I'm learning. And Elaine Brown saying hi to Zola. Lynn. Come on. I don't see. I'll get that last name next time. And Elaine Brown saying hi to Cindy. I don't know where I put my phone now when I went to get that yarn. Okay. Well, let me give you another preview of some more yarn. It was all on the thumbnail. So you can go ahead and, blow it up and look at what that yarn is. But I have another bin. Oh, good gracious. See? Okay. This is what's going to be in these bags when I make the video up. This is so soft. And it is 70% acrylic and 30% polymite. But this is so soft. So you'll get a bougie and then you'll get some Hobby Lobby. And again, you'll know what's in the bags because there's going to be pictures of the bags. And then there'll be a code or something. You know how that, oh, Mama G, help me out, or if you're still here. The Thris, does anybody know how Thris and her family are doing? I haven't heard anything. She might have something on her community tab. Dee might know something. Butter roll. Well, this is 44th Street. So soft. But I have that in 4 colors. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. You're only going to get one. It's going to be a sample pack. But if you're planning something, you can get 2 bags because I have more than just one of each color. Okay? And I mean, you know, I'm flexible. So this is another one that I have. This is super soft too, and I believe this is a lot of cotton, if not mostly, let's see. It's called Tangerine. It is 59% cotton, 36% acrylic, 5% other, I think because it's got little bitsies in it. This is really soft. I've got it in, I think it looks like 3 colors. Green, red. Yep, green, red, orange. This is in 3 colors. Super soft. Again, these have been discontinued from Hobby Lobby quite a while ago. And then I have the Hint of Silk. So the Hint of Silk I've got, let me see, what's the colors? Pink. I thought there was another color. Well, it looks like there's these 3 colors. But I thought there was a 4th. Anyway, the Hint of Silk. So it'll be a sample pack. Mama G, it's horrible. It's horrible. Cricket Braden. Jumping into my, I'll catch you later. Again, so that you can try some of the yarns you haven't. And there won't be red heart in these bags, okay? So it's just like a bougie assortment. Hopefully making it very interesting to try a bag. So it's not gonna, it's the mystery bags, like, I'm gonna put initials and stuff on them so you'll know which bag you're getting. Okay, that's enough about that. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. So, did we find out how Thriz is doing? Anybody had an update on her? Beautiful scarf. Thank you. It is alpaca. It is warmer than any sweater I've got, I think. Alpaca is so warm. And it's a very thin, I want to say it was like Nico or something, but it's an alpaca blend and real thin with a big needle. Just knit stitch. Just knit stitch. Figure out one time I will go out anywhere to win a professional. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear about that football game. I've been to one. I went down to the Superdome in New Orleans. Saw the Saints and Atlanta Falcons. And it was the year that the Atlanta Falcons, 1999, Atlanta Falcons won and went to the Super Bowl. And they won the Super Bowl. I go, okay. Oh, I bet you, I can't wait to see some of the pictures. You better have taken some pictures. Hundreds of people. Yeah, you know, hope you won't get sick. You were out in the fresh air. Cold air. Did you say what the price of the yarn in the bags? No, but it is going to, I'm sorry, it's going to include the shipping, okay? But I just haven't decided yet because I don't know how much I can shove into the bags. But it's going to be reasonable enough that I hope people are interested in trying what I'm calling a sample pack. Yolanda is saying, hey, Mama G. She's laughing at you. She's laughing. Dori, I love the color of your scarf. Thank you. You know what, guys? I'm going to go grab the other pieces that I made out of this alpaca. Because this was one ball of yarn that was alpaca. And I still have some left. Okay, I'm running. Okay, I'm back. All right. Try not to hit anything. Okay. So, these are the things that, I mean, it's so warm. This was huge. A big old thing. I think I don't even remember where I got it. I really don't. But there's the yarn. Isn't that crazy? So, first thing that I made, and I crocheted it last year, was this hat. I always seem to show you the back first. Isn't that funny? But anyway, so I just started the crown, and it crocheted up really good. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I loved my hat. And then, like I was showing you with these other hats, I also loved making I would make the hat. Where is it? I was making these hats with the front post, back post, and then I started to make these scarves. This was last year's. Front post, back post scarves. So this is what I made out of my alpaca. And we don't get cold enough down here for me to wear this very long at all because it's super warm. This little scarf is my favorite. Don't run in, Dori. Don't run in. Where's my phone? No, don't run. Oh, I know. Don't fall down again, please. I did though, didn't I? I didn't fall down this time. I used to love the Saints. I was born in Louisiana. But okay, so these are my favorite little scarves. It has a little tiny pocket, the way I sew it, and it's just a simple, yeah. But it's so warm once you put your jacket and everything on. We just don't get that cold down here. And so this scarf was too much. So this year, with having as much of that yarn as I had left, which was this much, I thought, oh, I'll make a scarf. I'll knit a scarf. Knitting doesn't take nearly as much yarn as crocheting. So I made this scarf. I made it a lot longer than I needed it to be, but I love this scarf. And I still have this much left. That's crazy. And if I ever find it, I actually have 2 more balls of this in other colors. So this is what I was talking about. I had no idea that 1 ball of this yarn it was just like a jumbo size super saver, in my opinion, but I definitely got my money's worth out of it. Definitely. If you don't tie my scarf loose, then, well, the scarf, yes, that's why I made it in a very loose, big needle, thin yarn. But the one I just showed you with the little pocket, how do I lose something in my lap? Seriously? Dear God. Okay, I lost it. Here it is. Only had a brain. See, this is the underside. And it just, let's see. And you just have the little pocket. You can put, if you go walking the dog or whatever, you could put your credit card, you could put your key, you could put it right in there. But I wear it so that that's on the underside. And it just goes straight like that. And this is super duper warm. It has to be a windy day so that this blocks the wind but because this, I was out wearing this today, and it got too warm. It was crazy. I had to take it off. I couldn't even stand wearing it. It's kind of warm because it's chilly in here. Keep it chilly. So let me see. Cricket and Mary King. Sunita, I hadn't seen you come in. Oh, you were hiding in the bushes. I'm glad you came out to say hey. Good to see you. I'm so glad to. Okay, where's this Skeenda? Whoops. Skeendalicious Creations, Sandra. Sandra Carlton. Welcome in. I don't think I've seen you before. Okay, let me check and see. I've got everybody else. So, I think I do. If you're not hiding in the bushes and didn't say hi, I am so glad that you guys came to visit. This is so neat. I absolutely love my yarning community. I have been crocheting and knitting for all my life. I haven't been knitting my whole life. I have been crocheting my whole life. I think about 3 years ago I started knitting again. I knew how to knit, but I didn't. Knitting wasn't as cool as crocheting, or as easy for me. And I want to know how many people are going to start back on their Sophies. I'm getting ready to break mine out. I'm going to do some Sophies. I've got 4 going. 4 Sophies. So I'm bringing back Sophies for anybody else that's interested in it. Start working on yours. Some people probably already finished theirs, but I know that Mama G hasn't finished hers yet. No, Sophies. Yes, Sophies. Sophies has taught me a lot. I love that. Elaine, you're working on your Sophies? Yeah. Oh boy. I have to go to Zoom, see how much you've done. Lordy, I have, okay, Mama G, what? You have 3, I think, didn't you say? Let me see. Diane. Where's Diane? Hi, Diane. First time here. Well, welcome in. My name is Dori from Dori Did It. I have the memory of that fish. I love that fish. I was Dori before Dori was Dori. So, welcome in. I hope you come back. I hope you hit the subscribe and the thumbs up for me, please. Okay, Mama G, were you doing 3? Yeah, dear Lordy, my 3 must have inched. Oh. No, that's unheard of. Throw it in the wash and get working on it again. So I'm still thinking about getting the book for Sophie's. Yes, the book has definitely helped me out and keeps you on track. It definitely that is an awesome book. Yes, the book helps out. Thank you, Diane. Thank you so much. And welcome. You need to make sure that you go to Granny D's house before my house. And there's also another D in here, D's Creative Live. She goes live all the time. On Saturdays, her next live. She's a lot of fun. There's just a lot of content out there. I haven't seen you before in other chats either. So welcome in. Welcome in. Cricket. Me too, Yolanda. Let me see. Oh, Daigo. Maritza. Hello. Hola. Okay. I think I caught everybody. Yes. So, oh. Made it go away. Okay. So, is there somebody going live now? It's 7 o'clock, guys. Don't want to step on anybody. Denise Hoffman, welcome in. I am going live on Wednesdays now after Granny D, and I hope to see you guys here next Wednesday, but I'm going to put a video out that is about the thumb drive, the thumbstick, the thumbnail that was for today. With that yarn, I'm going to make sample packs. They're not going to be too much of a surprise because you will see what's going in each one. They'll have their own little code thing that says, like it'll say blue or pink, if that's more of the predominant color that's in it. But you'll see the products that are going in the bag. And I'm going to see just how much I can cram in those little bags. And they'll be, I mean, if you want to try to make something out of a particular one, you'll need to buy two, because there'll be bags that match other bags. So you can get double the quantity of what's in the sample bags. I'll probably call them something like a sample bag. Okay. And again, I was saying I'm taking care of some of the bills with shopping, hashtag shop my stash 24. I want you to shop your stash, but I also want you to come shop my stash. That's the whole twist on that one. And I am going to do a video with the prices and with what's going in each bag. Okay, let's see. Angela Wright, I have enjoyed being in your live. Good chats. Good night. Oh, why am I looking there? Being in your live, in your chat. Good chat. All stay safe. Yes, yes. I've got quite a few friends that are sick with that crud too. It's not the same now, though. It's not the same symptoms at all. People are very tired and achy, and it's hard for some of us because I have fibromyalgia, and I'm already achy and sore. And I've been dealing with my back again lately, so it just goes to different places. But that whole COVID or whatever thing is a whole bunch of different symptoms now. It's not just the cold-like symptoms. It's a new thing. Okay, Susan Burke. Hello, Dori. Love your hat and scarf. Thank you. I made the hat last year. I made the scarf this year. And I love it too. It's alpaca. And I had no idea how much I liked alpaca. It's very warm. Very, very warm. I'm not that warm now because we've got a cold front out there. We won't get cold enough to have snow, but I let my pipes drip last night. We were down to 32 degrees, a little lower. That's cold for us here. I'm in Virginia. That was cold. That was too cold. That made me want to go further south. Prayers to everyone. Yes, yes. I don't know who said that. Sandra said that. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, please remember the Yarny community in our prayers. Yes, please. So, Susan saying Happy New Year to everybody. The hospital with COVID. Who's Diane talking to? Thumbs Zola's reminding you thumbs, guys. Let me see. Okay, I can look. I've got 54 thumbs. Thank you. Awesome. There's only 33 people in it. How in here? How did y'all do that? How did you do that? I appreciate it, guys. And I'm going to do this next week, okay? So you guys come back. And Zola, who? Anybody know where we need to go? Is there anybody else live? Huh? Don't see nobody here. Prayers for Diane. Yes. Okay. Good night, Angela. Well, I'm going to tell you, since nobody's got somewhere to be, I'm going to run it a little bit longer for a minute. Today, I tripped over something and I fell down. And I landed on this hand. It wasn't 20 minutes later. Thank you, Zola. It wasn't 20 minutes later, I'm taking the dishes out of the dishwasher, and I sliced right here my thumb. I was going in for something and wasn't paying attention to the silverware, hadn't been taken out yet, and I sliced a piece of meat off of my, it's actually a little dark right here too, but I sliced a piece of my skin off. It looks about as thick as a daggone slice of cheese, you know, American cheese. I just sliced it. And I've been recently put on those blood thinners and everything, so I ran to the bathroom and I put this Band-Aid on it, which is amazing. It's actually two Band-Aids. I have another one in front of it. This one's a little darker. But I caught it before it started, before it even separated. So it's just a slice. And I'm going to keep it wrapped up really tight so that it doesn't. But yes, you know, y'all keep saying I need, well, you know, in a bubble might be good, but I'm thinking bubble wrap too. I mean, I tripped over the dag. One of my cats is trying to trip me all the time, but no, I walked over there and I put a box where a box wasn't, and I tripped right over the box and caught myself on the ground. It's, I feel like I'm learning to walk again. It's crazy. Yes, please. But this slice, that really scared me because my blood is thinner now and it just started. But I caught it before it ever even opened up. I just ran and I didn't rinse it or anything because I knew that would make the blood go everywhere. I wrapped it up tight and it's doing good. I should have been a nurse. I should have been a nurse. So you're updated. You don't have to go back and watch anything. I hurt myself twice today. I'm taking it easy. I'm taking it slow. And I'm going to do a video in the next couple of days. I'll have it up and out. Definitely way before my live next week. And I will post some more pictures of some of the bone pillows that I've made too. I have quite a few of them still left. And I can work with anybody to make. I would prefer some of the material I have. I have lots of materials, lots of material. I'll leave it at that. Lots of colors, lots of material. So, let's see. Yeah, Yolanda, I can't believe I'm in a bubble. Yes, I am trying to slow down. I really, really am. It's hard. I'm thinking bubble wrap. I really am. I kind of like this hat. I'm glad I dug that out. I like this hat with my scarf. The other scarf is too warm. So, guys, I love you. I love everybody here. Thank you so much for being here. Zola has put up my email address, and Cindy's headed out. There isn't anybody to go to. Who's gonna? Come on, somebody. I want to keep talking, but I love you too, Mama G. I want to go play at somebody else's house. Nana Michelle, you still here lurking? You should go live. This is where she used to be. We all moved around a little. Let's see. Okay. I don't see anybody. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming. GTSY. GTSY. Somebody fill me in. GTSY. Good to see you. That makes sense. Thank you. I haven't been texting. I text not a whole lot, but I type all the words out. Yep. Good to see you. Thank you, Nana Michelle. I know y'all understand that, but you also understand some of us that don't know that. That's why I use a lot of emojis. I like the emojis. Elaine Brown. Guys, I just appreciate you guys coming in to visit so much. Thank you. And be safe. Wear a mask when you're out in all of the craziness. Wear a mask. It's that time again. Wear a mask. They may just even have a cold. Just a good old common cold. You don't want that from them either. We're all used to wearing them masks. I love you. I'm going to go. I'm looking for an X. I use a lot. I do too. But you type so good, Zola. All I have is this iPad. And hey, hooray, I got it in the long direction landscape. And I have, um, now I have to try to get this one to do the same. I think it will, but I'm not sure if it will do. I'm not sure. But I've graduated. I got it the way I want it. Bye, everybody. I love you. Be safe. Be kind. Take care of one another. Stay warm, too. That didn't. You type the words and use emojis. I do both. But I'll throw out some emojis in a heartbeat. Bye, guys. I love you. And I'm hitting the X. And I'm ending.